Welcome in, everyone. This is Amy of AJC Magic TV. And yes, this is normally when Kenzie Days goes live, but she is on a road trip, and I figure I would go live in her spot. Hopefully, it does well. I do welcome everyone. Welcome in, Mike Wheeler. Welcome in, TTV Streamer, by the way, or BTW. Um, so I do welcome everyone in. Please share out the stream. That would be much appreciated. And I was going to show some Disney Magic Mail and merchandise. Hello, Pete McDevitt. Thank you for joining. Hello, Tracy Glenn. Kenzie Days' dad. Hello, Angela of Dis Our Dreams. Thank you for joining. I was going to show some Disney Magic Mail. And then, yes, I did have a great weekend meeting. Kenzie Days, Tracy Glenn, Kenzie Days' dad, Billy, Kenzie Days' mom, also Russ Stapleton. It was fun, greeting to meet people. It's always fun to be able, hopefully, a lot of you ever get the chance to meet up and and just hang out. Hopefully, next time I get to see those guys, we'll be in a Disney park. If not, we'll make it work somewhere else. But it would be really fun to go hang out in Disney and just have a great time. Although I had a great time here in my hometown. And yes, I did get to meet Oliver, Kenzie's little brother, Oliver, and also Baby Yoda. But yes, it was a great time. We went golfing. As a lot of you have seen, we did Top Golf, which is a driving range area. We went mini golfing. Um, we took a little tour of downtown Pittsburgh, had snow cones or shaved ice. But I'm not sure if, like, hopefully you'll watch Kenzie Days' video. I believe I did see her drop a video. So make sure you guys go and watch that. If one of the mods, but I'm not sure if it's on there yet or not. Hello, just another Disner. Thank you for joining. And also, don't forget to hit your thumbs up button if you haven't already done so. If you're new to the channel, please consider subscribing. And hello, Randy and Kathy. Thank you for joining. Oh, no problem. No problem, Frankie. But I'll go ahead and show some of the Disney merchandise that I recently received. This one, thanks to Dis Our Dreams, Jeff and Angela. This is the Splash Mountain Funko Pops. Usually I don't really get into the Funko Pops. I do have a small collection of some Disney ones, the Haunted Mansion. And of course, this is the Brer Bear, Brer Fox, and Brer Rabbit. So they'll go in. I usually don't take them out of the box. And then I also have, oh, okay, Angela, thank you. Wasn't sure if it was dropped or not, but there's Brer Rabbit, Brer Fox, Brer Bear. I'll keep them in the box. It'll go right with my Jungle Cruise one, Funko Pop, and some of the Haunted Mansions. And then I have a Forky one because I do like Forky. Hello, Dennis Algossi. Thank you for joining. Ah, okay. No problem. So I'll just look out for that video. Yes, they are pretty cute. I'm not one to take out like a collector type of thing out of the boxes, so it'll stay in the box. But who knows? You never know. Yes, they are pretty cool. Some of the other Magic Mail, they also brought back this Splash Mountain pin. It has the characters in it, and it says, "I conquered Splash Mountain." I conquered that many of times, but that's a nice pin. So I do thank them very much for picking those up for me. And they'll go with the rest of the collection. The next up items, I do collect the different legacy pins and stuff. and they actually came out with the Black Cauldron Anniversary Edition, limited edition pin, 35th anniversary limited edition pin, and then also Tangled Legacy Anniversary Edition pin. I do have a few other ones that go along with this collection. So I just have to get all my pins and everything organized and one day show them all whenever I can. The other pin I also picked up is DuckTales. They came out with a DuckTales. This is kind of like their Indiana Jones DuckTales the movie and the Indiana Jones themed pin. So I picked up that one also. I always liked the original DuckTales, so that was always a good one to pick up. And it seems like every day I go on there and they have a lot of other they have a lot of other pins, and it's like, boy, I'm gonna be broke. But I'll be going through some of my pins and stuff like that, looking at. But that's all of them. The other thing was I actually finally will see how they fit. Hello, Pam's fan. Welcome in. Yes, I did see the Hocus Pocus mystery pins that are on the site. They also have a few other things that were on there today that I'm interested in. This is actually, I ordered the Lake Visitors t-shirt of Sam the Eagle. The one where he has the salute to America. So that'll be good. Yes, mostly Angela. But this one's a nice surprise because I actually thought it might have been the face mask. So I guess they're still on their way. But this is from I purchased this on the Lake Buena Vista channel. I do like the Muppets and everything, and so this will be kind of fun to wear at Epcot or on the 4th of July or even one of the holidays like Memorial Day or something. So that's a very nice shirt. Nice magic mail there. Hello, welcome in Monarch Moments. But that was pretty much all. Oh no, I do have one other piece if I can find it. They're coming in slowly too. Some of it I bought on Shop Disney. Some of them I actually got in the queue for the 65th anniversary merchandise. But this is the ornament for the 65th anniversary of Disneyland. This was actually on Shop Disney. And here is the ornament. So I was able to pick this one up on Shop Disney. So I picked this one up. And then I'll be, once I get all the wishables together, I'll be doing we'll be twins. There'll be like quadruplets out there because I know a ton of people have that shirt. But this is the 65th anniversary Castle Mickey and Minnie ornament. So that'll be nice to have. I also have the wishables, but I'll do an unwrapping reveal on those. So that was great. Jeff and Angela are amazing. They allowed Tracy into their house all weekend. Yes. Yes, thank you, Garrett. Yeah, I haven't opened up. I have one wishable and then one that's open because that's the way it came. Like kind of like they have the revealed one, and then you get the ones in the boxes. I'm waiting for my other pack to come, and then I'll unbag them. I was debating whether to go and buy 4 things to see if I could get all 4 of the wishables, but usually my luck, I end up with like 2 or 3 of the same items. So I'll just do two of them and then maybe take my chances later. I think they may have them in the park, but I'm not sure. I thought I had seen somebody getting a couple of them in the park for the 65th anniversary of Disneyland. So that's pretty much all the merchandise. Just kind of moving it around. I'm waiting for some other merchandise to come that I had gotten from this for the 65th anniversary. Also, yeah, there could be a Mr. Toad wishable. I think the old Skyliner car, because I couldn't figure it out. I'm like, why would they do a wagon or whatever? And then when I looked at the back a little bit closer, it looks like that. Yeah, they are still on Shop Disney, Frankie, but you can only buy one at a time. At least every time I tried to buy one. There's Mr. Toad. Um, I'm guessing whoever the host is for the Tiki Room, and then the Alice in Wonderland car for the ride for that. So what we'll go ahead and do is we'll do some trivia. I'll do some Disney trivia, and we'll go from there. So, so once I get everything else, and the guy who didn't bring me sprinkles. Yes, thank you for coming in, Pete McDevitt. I do appreciate that. That's much appreciated. And I do welcome everyone in. Everyone's welcome in. We'll go ahead and do some Disney trivia. And then I will go ahead and end the stream. Yeah, if I could figure out a way and I was down in Florida, Pete, I would have to send you sprinkles somehow. Probably would have wanted something to do with like dry ice and an overnight bag or something. I know one of the universities here, they actually have an ice cream. They make their own homemade ice cream on campus at the University of at Penn State University, and you can actually order it to take home, and they'll ask you how. I don't know if they still do it or not, but they used to. You would tell them how far away you lived, and then they would give you a block of dry. You pay for a little piece of dry ice, and it would get you all the way home. And they would give you that. And throw it in the bucket there. But Jeff will get to Florida probably quicker than me, so hopefully one of these days he'll get it for you. And if not, I'll figure it out. I don't know how well they'll travel with a FedEx box, so because they I don't know if they're like frozen or if they're refrigerated or whatever. So we'll go ahead and let's pick some movies here. We'll start with Up. We'll go ahead and start with Up. Oh, wow. Sorry to hear that, man. They evacuate people out with an army truck while oh, wow. That's terrible. Yeah, this country is kind of going a little batty right now with everything. Just hopefully, yeah, that boomer hearing. Yeah, the weekend was great. Tracy Glenn, I guess he tried to show This Our Dreams how to make homemade pizza dough and stuff like that, but he made most of the pizza and cooked it up for us. It was delicious. He also made us pepperoni sandwiches. That was really great. You cook up the pepperoni and sauce and everything, and then get mozzarella cheese and put it on a roll, stick it into the oven, let it kind of cook up and melt a little bit. And yes, and and it was delicious there. So yeah, Tracy, his ideas and some of his food is good. I was excited. Got to try a Tracy Glenn pizza pie, so that was great. So we'll go ahead and the Steelers there. Don't pick on my Steelers. Are you a Buffalo Bills fan there, Frankie? So in honor of the pizza, plus got to see the back, like kind of like the behind the scenes on Nerd Talk, and just had a great old time playing golf and laughing and having fun. And of course, they did get to see a side of me that probably a lot of people don't get to see all the time, because I am a quiet, laid back type of person. And I'm sure that made Kenzie's day or everybody's day in that sense. And if you were on stream the other night, you kind of saw that. So, welcome in, Rachel Loves Disney. Okay, here we go. The first question. The category is up. The category is up. Actually, Frankie, for a while there, I was rooting for the Buffalo Bills, because I knew a kid who had played for the Buffalo Bills, and I was kind of rooting him on. Plus, a friend of the family's, he was actually one of the recruiters for Buffalo and everything. But other than that, that was pretty much pretty much the extent of my Buffalo Bills rooting on type of thing. But when I grew up with high school football all of my life, and got to go to a lot of their football all-stars whenever they used to do them a lot of times in the summertime. Now they kind of cut them back, because a lot of these kids now that get recruited by the colleges, they can go in earlier and start practicing with the teams and stuff. So um, but you get to see these players from all over Pennsylvania play against each other, and you know who the good ones and different things are too. Oh, hello, Joey's. It's Joey's World, Lisa and Joey and Keith. No problem, Lisa. I know it's dinner time. I'm just going to stay on for another few minutes with some Disney trivia. And I was just talking about the weekend, and yes, they did get me to laugh pretty hard. Just just having a great time. And it was great to meet Russ. I kind of feel bad, because in fact, I should have grabbed it too when I came in the door, but I was bringing home dinner, so I didn't have enough in. But a few, probably right after I had started my thing, and I knew Russ did designs and everything. He helped design my logo, and he made a shirt, and then I have a polo shirt, and then a long sleeve shirt too. So I'm gonna have to start getting that out, and then I want to work on um, different things. Amy kept us in check. And probably Jeff and Angela learned a little different. Um, Amy, I have one question for her. How are the world? Is Jeff your moderator, not Angela? We all know Angela is the technical guru. Yes, I probably will do that, because a lot of times, sometimes now she is, um, she is under the This Our Dreams, and this is rare sighting of Angela DOD, but now she is. So she does come in as Angela DOD. They will. And plus now Angela and Jeff, but I doubt if they'll remember how to get there. But they learned a little item. The snow cone snowball guy that we went to, he's been there since his father started that little cart with the shaved ice and everything. And they use a giant block of ice, and they've been there. And now his sons and nephews help him, and it's been going for 85 years. His wife, the cart's named Gus and Yaya's, and his wife was named Yaya, but she passed away a couple years ago. But they've been doing this for many years, always in that same spot in that park, and everything. And they have a lot of different flavors. I'm sure with all those different things, they didn't have some of the flavors I usually okay, but I made it work for me. I usually like to do different things, different flavors. So I hope everybody enjoyed it. They also pop popcorn, and they use like this warm butter type of items. And a lot of times I would get peanuts from them whenever I would go down to the pirate game, because I usually parked up around there. And parked up around there and grabbed something to walk myself down to the stadium because by the time I got to the stadium, it would be warm and hot. So it'll be good. Yes, Dennis. Yes, it means grandma in Greek. So yes, and I'll get a picture of that. A friend of mine had did a painting series too, but I'll make sure I get a picture. And I'm gonna go back down there on one of my time off, and I'll make sure I film it and get a little footage of it because I do plan to go back there and do everything. So here we go. We'll start with up. Do I have to? So at least got to stop at the strip district was a little too crowded for us to try and pull over. Usually Saturdays and Fridays and Saturdays and Sundays, it's hard to find a spot there unless it's late in the afternoon. Or I know Mike was talking about us going to Grandpa Joe's. I might try and do that again. So on my way home from work sometime. Hello, Kenzie Days. Thank you for joining. So, and it was great to see Billy, even though she likes the background and meeting Billy. But there's someone always has to keep an eye on the background. So it was great to meet everyone. It's time to check the mail. Ah, yes, I did see that you were going to Hershey Park, Frankie. Um, Yeah, I was gonna say when are you'll have to let us know when you're going, or at least because a lot of times if it's on like one of the weekends, for me it's about a 3.5 hour, 4 hour drive as long as the turnpike isn't backed up or under construction or anything like that. I've been listening in the car, been re-upload. Oh, no problem. Ah, okay. Um, yeah, it's a very nice park. I'm not sure you don't have to say on the stream, but for to me, it's a great family park. Although it does have hills because it's kind of built on the in the hillside, but there's a lot of flat areas too. But the one thing that we always liked about Hershey was um, you could be in an area with a certain set of rides, and there was always a kid ride right next to it, or in another area and so that would be doing a oh okay, okay, Dennis, thank you. And so that was really nice. I know they just redid the entrance area and put in a new coaster. Yes, there's chocolate. You go into Chocolate World, take the little ride. They usually give you a free sample of chocolate, and then you can buy almost every type of candy bar that they sell in that gift shop and everything. I usually will pick up a case of Hershey bars and a case of Reese's peanut butter cups because they usually have a special if you buy two cases versus if you just buy the one. So I usually end up getting the Hershey bars and the Reese's peanut butter cups because that's usually the family favorite. Although I do like Kit Kats at times, but I those are the most popular ones in my family. So, and it's a good price. They're fresh. Um, yeah, and it's the town used to really smell good when they really made the chocolate and everything there when the factory was a lot larger. They have I believe they still have it there, but they have a nice little monorail ride that kind of goes above the park and out into the town a little bit where the old things. Oh, no problem, Tracy. Be careful. 1 hour to go. Got to get driving. So be careful driving the rest of the way. Yeah, Mike. Or fell over because I couldn't breathe, if anything. Just making sure I'm not forgetting anyone. but it is a nice park. You'll really enjoy it. And like I said, they have little kid rides and then the coasters and some bigger, nice big rides and everything. So they've really come along a long way since I've been going there. I never thought of trying Reese's in my s'mores. Yeah, I've done that before. Yeah, in fact, I need to go back to this our dreams before Jeff eats all the Hershey bars that I left there that we were supposed to make s'mores. So I'll have to go down and collect my Hershey bars. But yeah, Hershey is a great little park and everything. Okay, Pete, nice talking to you and seeing you in the chat. So um, I'm sure they are between you and Zach, because I'm sure he was eyeing them up, which is fine. Or you guys probably all ate them, so no big deal. Because, like I said, I brought them for s'mores or whatever, and we were too full to eat s'mores. Because I that's the one thing I forgot is Russ made um, an Oreo Reese's, yeah, an Oreo cookie pizza pie, and also a Reese's peanut butter cup giant cookie pie, and that was delicious. Yeah, yeah, you want to get used to wearing the masks and everything. Also, if you haven't already on that, but we'll see. Jeff Ange, we forgot to eat the Reese's egg. Jeff probably ate it already, Kenzie. What kind of blogger are you? But you have fun videoing it at. I'm kind of hoping I can drive out there at some point this for the rest of the summer and everything like that. Welcome in, Penguin Master. Welcome in. Not a vlogger. Yeah, all of a sudden now I'm craving the Reese's peanut butter cups than Hershey bars, but yeah. Oh wow. Yeah, we've used various candy bars with my youth group when we do s'mores, and I don't mind the s'mores. I'd rather a lot of times just eat the roasted marshmallow, but I'll eat one or two s'mores, but I would rather just eat the marshmallow itself, but and then eat the chocolate by itself. Either way, they're delicious. And the crackle bars with the crunch. Yeah, those are good too. But yeah, you could buy almost all the different kind of candies. You have Jolly Ranchers, Twizzlers, Hershey bars, Kit Kats. Um, I think they might have whatchamacallits, the crackles, dark special chocolates, and everything at Hershey. It's fun. Go into the town, take pictures because the lampposts look like Hershey Kisses in the downtown section, which is behind the park, kind of up the hill behind the park in the downtown section. Um, but most of the other things. In fact, I was gonna write you back. I know there are some hotels that are in and around the area. I'm not sure what their prices are in September and stuff, but there's some that are really close by and everything like that. Hashtag not a vlogger. Welcome in, Rock'em Robin. But we'll go ahead and start the trivia. It is up. Yes. I love the whatchamacallits in the days back and everything like that. Yeah, they're really good. If we could have went to the one candy store here in Pittsburgh, they actually sell them and everything. Ooh, the Reese's eggs. During Easter, what you do is roast a peep, put it on top of a Reese's peanut butter cup as a nest on top of the graham cracker. Oh, that's a good idea too, Mike. I've heard of people using those marshmallow peeps. Um, I never use them for roasting a marshmallow because I eat them. I love peeps, especially I like them fresh. I'll eat them 3, 4 days later, and and I love the peeps. So I'm not someone who doesn't like them. This past year, I was able to find root beer peeps. They were delicious. Cotton candy ones, bubblegum flavor ones. Um, in fact, I might even still have sour watermelon apple ones, unless I gave them away to someone. But the peep s'mores, that's a good idea. I'll have to remember to do them like sometime. Because, yeah, a lot of times in the winter time or whatever, those are good ideas to do if you want some more. Use your microwave, or I know if you have a fireplace, depending on as long as it's not one of the ones where over and you can use your fireplace. Welcome in, Ready Set Autism. Thank you for joining. Kenji, you should do a battle of the peeps. Put toothpicks in each other's mouth and set them in the microwave a little distance apart and see which people post the other first. Yeah, some people, if you have a gas stove and it has a flame, like we have a gas stove with a flame, and I've roasted a marshmallow on there and wood fireplaces and everything. But that was pretty much it because, like I said, I was showing the pins. That's the DuckTales one. It's on Shop Disney. Hopefully, if any of you are into the Minnie Mouse attractions, hopefully you got registered for your merchandise pass. I know I want the pins, so that's pretty much what I registered for. So hopefully, I'll get a chance to buy the pins. That's the Black Cauldron. A lot of these are anniversary ones, and then I know they have like D23 ones. This is a Splash Mountain pin. Rapunzel. Oops, that one's upside down. It seems like as soon as I buy a bunch of things, and then like 2 days later or something new comes in on the Shop Disney as far as pins go. So I wish they would sell some of the ones that they're doing in the parks, but I also understand, you do want to have some things separately. But right now they have ink and paint cans, and there's some nice pins in there. In the cans, you get 2 mystery pins, and there's a few other ones I've seen. I just noticed today also there was an orange bird pin online, and stuff. But I wish they would put some more of the food and garden merchandise on the website also, because there were some things I saw in some of the people's live streams and everything. Okay, Jeff, see you later. Be careful. Hopefully you come back in one piece there. Taking the boy for a drive. He needs that practice so he can go take his exam. Go to the giant parking lot. That's the only thing these days in Pennsylvania. You have to wait 6 months once you get your permit. When I got my license and that, if I got my permit one day, I could go back the next day and get my driver's license or whatever. Okay, Mike, I'm probably going to end soon, but let's get started on the trivia since we have a good bit of people. If you haven't already done so, make sure you hit that thumbs up button. It is It does help out the channel. If you're new to the channel, please consider subscribing. Welcome in, Isaac Nell. Thank you for joining. I much appreciate that. Yeah, Zach has a very mean miniature golf swing there. He really smacked the ball around and could have done some damage. Luckily for him, it didn't do that. But that was just crazy. Okay, here we go. It's on Up. The movie Up is the category. Where did Carl and Ellie always plan to visit? Where did Carl and Ellie always plan to visit? That is the first question. Yeah, he doesn't know his own strength. And Penguin Master comes in with Paradise Falls. Paradise Falls. So, welcome to the board, Penguin Master. Paradise Falls. I know I would bounce it off the sides and then it would bounce back or whatever. Okay, next question. True or false? Kevin is a boy. True or false? Kevin is a boy. True or false? And Ready, Set, Autism gets it with false. Kevin is a female with chicks to look after. And Kevin is the bird that's kind of colorful bird, and it is a female. So Ready, Set, Autism, welcome to the board. I have a Kevin stuffed animal around my house there. I'll have to bring it on sometime and show everyone. That way you could see if you don't know who Kevin is. Next question. Carl sends Russell looking for what mythical creature, hoping to get rid of him? Carl sends Russell looking for what mythical creature, hoping to get rid of him? Oh, Pam. Not the bird. And Pam's fam gets it with a snipe hunt. A snipe hunt. Way to go, Pam's fam. Welcome to the board. It is a snipe hunt. I know when my nephews were in Cub Scouts, they would have their night out, camp out in the park, and they would go on a snipe hunt with flashlights and everything. And they had no idea what it was. It's just an imaginary hunt that you're looking for something. If you want the kids to be busy, hey, go on a snipe hunt. And then some of them would pretend that they did see something or whatever. Next question. Who is Carl's hero? Who is Carl's hero? Who is Carl's hero? They want the name of the adventurer that is his hero. So if anybody can come up with that, the adventurer that is Carl's hero. I always want to say the guy that they do in the Jungle Book, but it's not. That Charles Schweitzer, but it's not him. But he is an adventurer. But who is Carl's hero? I will give 5 seconds here. So 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. It is Charles Muntz. Charles Muntz. Muntz. Charles is the first name. So nobody got that one right. Dr. So and so. Yes. Dr. Stanley Livingston, I presume. You knew it. Yeah, you should have hurried up and wrote it in, Isaac. Or it was on the tip of your tongue and you just couldn't think of it. Hello, Kidult TV. Welcome in. Welcome in from the West Coast. Okay. Russell is a wilderness explorer in which tribe? Russell is a wilderness explorer in which tribe? Ah, no problem, Pam. Which tribe number of the wilderness explorers is Russell? Let's see if anybody gets it. Yeah, this one, I've seen it a lot because I have a friend that really liked it, and they would do that. Ah, your first name is Russell Cadult. That's pretty cool. But yeah, this one, I had a friend, so I knew a lot about certain parts of it and everything. But there's times that not everything comes to mind. If nobody can come up with it, I will go ahead and close it off. Not Sweat Lodge 12. Russell belong not Russell. Yeah, Russell is the wilderness explorer. And which tribe? He is a member of Tribe 54. Tribe 54. No one got that one. So we will go to the next question. He was part of Tribe 54. My son's middle name is Russell after my grandpa. Yeah, I had a cousin, his middle name was Russell also because his grandfather's name was Russell or Russ. What is the name of Carl's pint-sized travel companion? What is the name of Carl's pint-sized travel companion? Yeah, I didn't know anybody named Ellie. Not Doug, but that's a good guess. What is the name of Carl's pint-sized travel companion? And Kenzie Days gets it with Russell. So welcome to the board, Kenzie Days. It was Russell. So Kenzie Days gets in there. Let's switch to a different movie here. We'll do The Little Mermaid. The Little Mermaid. We'll do some questions for The Little Mermaid. There's about 15 more minutes left. Carl was the name of my kid's babysitter husband, and have a family friend named Ellie, and Russell is my son Wyatt's middle name, and Kevin is your husband. Oh, good way to remember everybody's name. Ursula is the answer. Okay, here we go. Ursula is queen of the mer people. True or false? Ursula is queen of the mer people. True or false? True or false? Ursula is the queen of the mer people. And Pam's fam comes in with false. With false first. Randy and Kathy, you were right there. It is false. She is exiled. She is an exiled sea witch. King Triton rules the mer people. Next question. What does Ariel give up in exchange for Ursula's help? Okay, ready, set, autism, no problem. What does Ariel give up in exchange for Ursula's help? And Pam's fam comes in with her voice. With her voice. Way to go, Pam's fam. No problem. Have a good night, Angela. See you later. True or false? Ursula's eel henchmen are called Ebb and Flow. True or false? Ursula's eel henchmen are called Ebb and Flow. True or false? And Pam's fam gets it again with false. And I'm going to go ahead and give Randy and Kathy a point for second, because they've been coming in close with all of these. So I'll do the first two answers for the rest of the game. Here we go. Next question. Who does Ariel have a statue of in her treasure cove? Who does Ariel have a statue of in her treasure cove? And Pam's fam and Randy and Kathy get it with Prince Eric. Welcome in, Shelly Starwalker. Welcome in. I was just filling in. Kenzie Days is on the road and be easier. Figure I fill in the spot. Just I'm probably not doing as great a job as Kenzie Days, but hey, it's entertainment at best. Hello, Melanie. Thank you for joining. I hope you are well also. Yes, I've been doing pretty good. Thank you. Yay, Shelly. You got the internet again. Yay. I love seeing your lake pictures, though. Your lake pictures are making me jealous, though. Although I could put my feet in the lake, but I can't really submerge in the freshwater lake there. That's the only thing there since it's fresh water. But I would love to just go there and relax on the beach and watch the waves and stuff. Chocolate talk and trivia is always fun. Thank you, Randy and Kathy, and thank you, Kenzie Days. Oh, you're welcome. You're welcome. The last question on this card: who transforms Ariel into a human the second time around? Who transforms Ariel into a human the second time around? Pam, Ursula, not Ursula. And Pam's fam and Randy and Kathy with King Triton. King Triton. Flotsam and Jetsam, that was another answer before. Pam's fam and Randy and Kathy. Oops. I almost dropped the cards. I'll do one more card and then I'm going to go ahead and end the stream. Hopefully I can find the other cards. We'll do a Beauty and a Beast card and then we'll end the stream. Hopefully I can find them. Oh, well, here we go. We will do one Beauty and the Beast thing. What's worse than bad internet is no internet. Yes, I can understand that there, Shelly. Okay, here we go. Beauty and the Beast, and then after this, I will go ahead and recap and then end the stream. And which country is Beauty and the Beast set in? And which country is Beauty and the Beast set in? And Avery jumps in with France, and Pam's fam gets second place with France. So welcome in, Avery. So Avery and Pam's fam. Whoa. Oh, no problem, Avery. That's no problem. I know you come in whenever you can, so I do appreciate it. No problem there either. Dennis, I'm sure for you where you're at, it's a whole different time of day than where it is here, as we're going into our evening hours. Except unless you're Garrett over in California, you're still in the afternoon. But welcome in, Avery. Okay, here we go. Next question. What flower does the disguise enchantress offer the prince, later the beast, in exchange for shelter? What flower does the enchantress offer the beast in exchange for shelter? And Avery and Kenzie Days gets it with the rose. Avery and Kenzie Days. Way to go. Avery and Kenzie Days. Next question. Who says, how can you read this? There's no pictures about Belle's book. Who says, how can you read this? There's no pictures about Belle's book. Hello, Tina McNeil. Thank you for joining. And Avery and Isaac Nail gets it with Gaston. Avery and Isaac Nail with Gaston. Welcome to the board, Isaac. Welcome in, Tina McNeil. Garrett always left behind. Yes, I was going to say, Garrett, make sure your live button is red. Welcome in, Theme Park Vets. Thank you for joining. Next question. Gaston's bumbling sidekick goes by what name? Gaston's bumbling sidekick goes by what name? Welcome back, Ready, Set, Autism. Avery and Pam get it. With LeFou. With LeFou. Avery and Pam. With LeFou. Way to go. No, I haven't been getting your answers. Avery and Pam. Pam's on fire. Anybody else still thinking about peanut butter cups? I might be, because I might end up going to get some when I'm done here, Randy and Kathy. What does the footstool turn back into after the castle spell is broken? What does the footstool turn back into after the castle is broken? And Shelly Starwalker and Avery come in with a dog. Welcome to the board, Shelly. So Avery and Shelly with a dog. Oops. A dog. I can't find the rest. And pull out all the cards. There we go. Okay. Here we go. True or false? Chip is a teapot. True or false? Chip is a teapot. Thank you for joining us today, Ready, Set, Autism. Enjoy your dinner and have a great night. True or false? Chip is a teapot. And Avery and Shelly Starwalker get the points. Avery and Shelly Starwalker. It is false. Chip is a teacup. Chip is a teacup. Bye, Amanda of Ready, Set, Autism. Thank you for joining. What object does the beast give Belle to remember him by? What object does the beast give Belle to remember him by? Yeah, is it that fiber optic, or is it something else there? And Shelly Starwalker and Pam come in with mirror. Shelly Starwalker and Pam come in with mirror. Way to go. Way to go. I'm just grabbing another question here. Make sure you guys all check out Kenzie Days. She normally goes live on Mondays at 4:30 p.m. And sometimes you'll see her in Myers and the Mouse Craft and Chat or Shopping and Chatting or Crafting and some other streams, sometimes with Tracy Glenn, Kenzie Days' dad. So make sure you guys subscribe to Kenzie Days and don't miss all the good items. Okay, here we go. Next question. What does Belle discover under a glass case in the west wing of the castle? Haven't seen fiber optics going since the storm last weekend. Okay, Shelly. Just a new phone line and router. Okay. And Avery and Randy and Kathy come in with the rose. Randy and Kathy and Avery come in with the rose. Way to go. What does Gaston rest his dirty boots on, which suggesting he and Belle would make a happy couple? What does Gaston rest his dirty boots on while suggesting he and Belle will make a happy couple? Not LeFou and not a table. They're looking for a specific answer. The item might be on a table, but it's not a table or LeFou. But those are good answers. Think about what she likes to do. Not a footstool and not a plate. But it is an item, and it's something that she likes to do. It's a type of item. And Tina McNeil and Avery come in with a book. Way to go, Tina McNeil. Welcome to the board. And Avery. Way to go. Okay. And the last question for the game and the stream. When Maurice first enters Beast Castle, who welcomes him in? When Maurice first enters the Beast Castle, who welcomes him in? When Maurice first enters the Beast Castle, who welcomes him in? And Pam's fam, Shelly Starwalker. Pam's fam and Shelly Starwalker. Way to go. So our big winner today is Pam's fam with 10 points. Avery was second place with 7 points. Randy and Kathy and Shelly are tied for third with 4 points. Tina McNeil, Isaac Nail, Amanda Ready Set Autism, and Penguin Master all had 1 point, and Kenzie Days had 3 points. So congratulations, Pam's fam. And Avery, you got second place this time around. So way to go, because you came in late and you came on strong. So I only won cause you weren't here. Hey, you never know how the internet goes there at times. So great job, everyone. It was great talking with you. I did show different merchandise that I had gotten at the Disney store, also from Disney World, from various friends that brought it back for me. And then pins. So check out the beginning of our video. We did talk about a little bit about Hershey Park because just another Disney was planning on visiting Hershey Park. It is, if you're ever in Pennsylvania, it is on the eastern side of Pennsylvania near our capital of Harrisburg, but it is a nice family friendly park. It, it actually started off by the Hershey Company, and they do have two resorts, but one, they're kind of high price ends. It would be like staying at one of the Disney resorts type of things, but they are nice. They do offer transportation to the park. There is a campground that they own also. And if you love chocolate and peanut butter cups and all the good Hershey's candies, that's a great place to visit, plus rides. So I do thank everyone for joining. Don't forget, check out Kenzie Days' channel. Um, she usually goes live on Mondays at this time, and I'll drop her link so you can make sure you subscribe and hit the notification bell, and that way you'll catch her live. I know she's working on a video of our weekend. I got to meet the Kenzie Days' family in person, plus Russ Stapleton, and of course it is our dreams family. And we had a great weekend. Golfing, had food, fun, laughter. Took a little tour around Pittsburgh, and then they also did their nerd chat. So that was fun with them in their costumes and everything like that. So I do thank you um, all for joining. Have a great night. I know there's a great lineup um, this evening of I know Triple P, Steve's World, Meg goes live, also Pepper Tree Villa at 10 p.m. If I'm forgetting somebody, I do apologize. Don't really know a lot of the different lineups. And thank you, Randy and Kathy, for the super chat. It's never expected, but always appreciated. So I do appreciate that, Randy and Kathy. Thank you for the super chat. And everyone, have a great night. Good night, everyone. Good night, Garrett, and everyone else in the chat. And thank you, mods, for helping out. Have a great night, everyone, and I will see you in the chats. Bye, everyone.